All right, all right. Let me know out in the YouTube world if you guys can hear me, because I am going live right now. Of course, I can't hear you guys, but let me know if everybody out there can hear me. How many people we got watching right now? 14 people. Awesome. I'm going to wait just a few more minutes just to see if more people get on. The reason why, guys, is because I want try to get as many people as we can who participated in my raffle last month to see, in my auction last month to see how many people might actually join us so that we can go ahead and raffle off and get us a winner for one of these two books. So I'll just kind of hang out with you guys in the chat just for a little bit. I'll probably give it a couple, 2 or 3 minutes just to see who all can join us, and then we'll go ahead and do this so we can get started with the next auction. First, NLC, the rumors are not true. I do not have a Detective 27, although I'd probably give up almost anything for one of those. Almost anything. I didn't cut out. Am I still here? Somebody said I cut out. Matthew English, you said you heard me, and then I cut out. I didn't cut out now. Am I still on? Somebody say something. Adam, where you at, man? Can you hear me? Matthew English said, okay, great. Thank you, brother. All right. I got about 18. Well, I had 18 people, now 14. So, all right, let's go ahead and we'll do this. What's up, Josh? Longbox Warrior in the house. Matthew English, Comically Flawed. Jason Smith. Otaku Dan, 48's in the house. Kendrick Thomas in the house. Justin, EXILESTATE, NLC Productions, a.k.a. The Yellow Fever. The Yellow Fever is in the house. All right. Thank you so much, you guys. Alex, the Comma Hoarder as well. Best for, I don't know who that is, but thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining me. Yeah, thanks so much, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. So let's, without no further ado, let's go ahead and do this. As you can see right here, we are going to auction off these, not auction, but raffle off these two. Let me go over here. So what I got right here is, this was the names in the order in which people won an auction. So I just put people's names in the order in which they won an auction. Now, as you can see, like you look at Comically Flawed, you look at Doom's got 2 or 3. Look at Gomez has about 4. These people have their name in here more than once because they purchased more than one item. They won more than one auction. So that's kind of how we're going to go about it. So everybody still has a chance. So this is the order in which it will be put in the randomizer. So let's go over here. I didn't even populate the names yet. Let me go ahead and populate the names. Copy. Paste. All right, we got everybody's names in here. All right, everybody's names are in there. We got like 20 spots, so I'm gonna roll 3 dice. Usually I'll roll 2, but 3 seems to be the number with a lot of other raffles I've been participating in. So let's go ahead and roll. All right, we got 5, 6, 11, 12, 13. All right, guys, 13 is your number. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Matthew English. He's got audio. 50 names of the same person. No. All right, so that's your number, 13. So let's go ahead and do this. All right, people? Ready or not, here we go. Number 1. Number 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. That was 12. 13. And your winner is J. Rod Ham, spot number 12. J. Rod Ham, you get to choose whichever of these two you want me to send to you. I will get this mailed out tomorrow along with anything else that you may or may not win tonight. So J. Rod Ham is in the house, which I haven't seen him. No, you weren't supposed to log in. Best for these names are for people that won an auction from my last month's auction that I did. Whoever won an item, purchased an item, was entered into the raffle to win one of these two. So if anybody can contact J. Rod Ham and let him know he won, I'll probably give him 24, 48 hours to claim his prize. If he does not claim it, then I will go to the number 2 person. Who's the number 2 person? Let me get a screenshot of this. I'm gonna just Gomez is number 2. So if J. Rod Ham doesn't get it, Gomez gets to pick. As if Gomez needs any more winnings. All right, I took a screenshot, so we're good. I'm gonna close this out. Bam, bam, close this out. Bam. All right, so congratulations to J. Rod Ham. I know Justin, man. Justin participates in a lot of stuff, but he has not won yet. Okay, all right, so let's close this out. Let me stop sharing. Let's go. All right, let me go ahead and just kind of. Y'all might see my wife in the back a little bit. She's cooking, but anyways.
Oh, but I don't go to.
All right. What took me so long was I had to get one of these. I needed something to refresh myself with. Appreciate that, Adam. It's not bad. It's a New Belgium fat tire. I never heard of it, but it's pretty good. All right. Gomez, second place would be if J. Rod Ham does not claim his winnings within a specific time frame. Yeah, Jason Fat Tire. 20 people watching. All right, awesome. All right, let me go ahead and get started with this. Let me go ahead and put the first book up. And what I'm going to do is I need to get some books to elevate the book so that you can see them. But I'll put the first book up. Actually, I got an idea. I got a really good idea. Here's what we're going to do. Until I can get my stuff set up, which I guess I should have had set up before. We'll start this off. Oh, shoot. No, I can't. All right. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. It's been so long since I did this, I forgot how to do it. I guess you guys don't really need to see me, do you? All right, you guys, this is going to be the first one up for auction. This is the first appearance of Sunfire. He is a Japanese character who actually has been having quite the role in X-Men recently. I remember reading him in the recent with the cloud, the cloud, and the whole whatchamacallit, Inhumans. Sorry. Inhuman storyline. All right, so we're going to start this off at $5. This is not in the best shape. It is probably about a 2.5 grade. It does have Marvel chipping, but for $5, you guys, first appearance, nice reader copy. You can't beat it. All right, I got $5 with NLC Productions. Also, you guys, one thing I do want to mention real quick. For the next auction or the next raffle, here's what we're going to do. I've been doing some pressing and find another prize to offer. What I'll do is I'll either offer 3 books pressed for free. That's right, for free, no charge. Or you can have whichever of the triple signed books J-Rod Ham does not claim. Okay, let me go ahead and show you guys real quick. Like I said, I've been doing some pressing. Let me get some photos for you guys. Photos. Just real quick. I'm going to share. I've been doing some pressing. I haven't really announced my Facebook page yet because I haven't really gone really public with it yet. But I've been doing some pressing. And here's some of my pressing results right here. Some of you guys who are following me on Instagram have seen these already. Again, right here. See how clean it is? So what I'll do is for the winner of the next raffle, they'll get 3 books pressed for free. I'll even ship it back to you for free. You're just responsible for getting it to me. See right here, these ripples. I got these ripples out. Still is a Silver Age book, guys. 12 center. Really, really cleaned up right here. All right. I'll show one more book, or that might be all that I have. Yeah, I think that's all the photos that I got. But anyways, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay. All right. Gomez was $6. NLC was $7. Comic Flawed says, I think it was like to a couple books for $4. NLC, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay. All right. So again, first appearance of Sunfire. Right now we got $7 as the high bidder for Thomas Churchill, coming in with $8. Guys, also remember, it's not high grade. It is in Mylar, already in Mylar. It's got a little bit of browning and tanning, a little bit of chipping, but there's no pages torn, ripped out. There's no drawing on the inside. You know how some of these books you have like crossword puzzles and stuff like that. None of that going on in here. I would press it, but because it's kind of already chipping and it's kind of brittle a little bit, I just didn't want to do that. I probably could make a little bit of an improvement, but I can only assume that nobody's going to like take this book and go get it graded or anything like that. So NLC with $9. 9 is the high dollar bidder. They wanted to know shipping. Oh, yeah. My bad. Okay. So here's the deal. Thanks a lot, Adam. Here's the deal with shipping. I can ship 2 books for $4. $2 for 2 books for $4. Any other amount of books after that, it's like $5 or $6. I'll just say for the sake of time, it's $5 to ship 3 or more books. Okay, it is going to be media mail. If you want your stuff priority in like 1 to 3 days, you're looking at like $14, $14 or $15, somewhere around there. So I try to offer my shipping as cheap as possible for people because I factor all that stuff into whatever I pay for a book. So that's why I do that. All right, so NLC Productions, $9 with a high bid. Going once. I haven't seen any action, so I'm going to say going once. It's been 2 minutes since the last high bid. So $9. Anybody else? It's going to be $10. It is in Mylar already. This is a historical book to have. It is a 12-center Silver Age book here. No, it's a 15-center. This is January of probably... I don't think it was a 70, 69 or 70. It is a 15-center, but it is a first appearance. I'm not even sure what this book is going for on eBay. I want to say in this condition, easily like a $20 or $30 book. Yeah, okay, thanks, Adam. 1970. Okay, yeah, so this was probably the first book into the Bronze Age. All right, I'm gonna say going twice. NLC Productions, $9 a high bidder, going twice. Let me see real quick. I always grade conservatively. You know, if it wasn't for the the chipping and the browning, I mean, it presents pretty well. The gloss is there. It's got some gloss to it. Really nice book here. Hey, what's up, Carl on base? Carl on base is in the house. Yeah, man, I got that beer going on. Yeah, so you even get Sunfire in the very first page splash right here. First appearance of Sunfire. All right. Because of delay, I'm going to hold off for about 20 seconds, and I'm going to wrap this first book up. The first, I don't know, Justin. What is it? Justin says, "What's the first appearance of Gloss?" I don't know. Is that even a real character or no? All right, and I'm gonna say sold to NLC Productions for $9. $9. Congratulations. NLC Productions, aka the Yellow Fever. I'm gonna put the next book up. Let's switch it up. Let's go with these two right here. Dang, I didn't even put grades on all these other ones. Not that you guys need to see me or anything. All right, what we got here is a couple of Todd McFarlane Amazing Spider-Mans. Guys, these are all in 9.6, 9.8 grade. I'm going to start these off at $10. They're already in Mylar. I'm going to start it off at $10. This one has like a manufacturer, little tiny little manufacturing tear or error. I'm not really sure. It's so small, but other than that, the book is in very, very nice high grade. $10 is the starting bid. Anybody out there? $10 starting bid. Oh, sorry. They are Amazing Spider-Man number 319 and 324. 319 and 324. High grade here, people. They're in at least 9.6 grade. $10 a starting bid, already in Mylar. Todd McFarlane did the cover of this one, but I think Eric Larson did the interiors. But I think McFarlane did the interiors and the cover on this one. No, $10 for both, for the pair. $10 for the pair, sorry. $10 for the pair, guys. Sorry about that. $10 for the pair. I got $12 from Gomez, $13 for Carl on base. Yeah, $10 for the pair, people. Sorry about that. $13 for Carl on base. And if anybody knows me with what I usually try to do is I'll try to throw in like a little bit of extras if I can. I got 13 for Carl on base, 13 Carl on base, the high bidder. Again, 14. Otaku Dan. $14 Otaku Dan. These are already in Mylar, people. No pressing is required for these books. These are books I would definitely get graded if I had like Todd sign them. So yeah, 14 is a high bidder. Otaku Dan. I'm gonna say going. 13 for Carl on base. Otaku Dan came in with 14. I'm gonna say going once. Going once, people. All right, what we got going on here? Okay. Carl on base came back with 15. Otaku Dan came back with 16. 16 is the high bidder. Going once. Going once. I will say this, you guys. I got so many comic books to sell, it's ridiculous. Chances are you'll probably see these type of books up again. All right, going twice for Otaku Dan. 16 is the high bidder. Got to come in with 17. $17. There's a few second delay, and I'm going to call this. All right. 16, Otaku Dan, and no, I'm mute, am I? Okay. And it is sold to Otaku Dan. And guys, as you can see, my PayPal email is right there on the banner. So you can feel free to send payment anytime if you're ready for it already. What I try to do is give people 3 days on average. If they don't have payment now, I do ask that you please get it in within the next 3 days. I understand life happens. Damn. All right, congratulations, Otaku Dan. Otaku, where are you from, man? Because one thing I do got to make clear, I will ship anywhere in the U.S., in Canada. If you are overseas, across the pond, I will request that you make up the difference. I will pay up to $6 international. I'm not going to spend $20 to ship a book that was only like, 10, $15. So let's see here. I'll talk. You're in Houston, man. Oh man, I can meet up with you. I can meet up with you. All right. Next one. Let me put the condition of these books real quick. Sorry. Captain America 115, Daredevil 43. I got to go grab something real quick. Starting bid is $10. Can you guys see that? Is there too much glare? I think there's too much glare. Anyways, I got that in like let me see. Yeah, like good plus 1.5, 2.5 condition, somewhere around there. What do we got going on here? All right, we got Exile with 10, NLC with 11. Sean Stiller, Sean's in the house. $12. Yeah. They're like anywhere between a 1.5 and a 2.5, Adam. Pretty low grade, but you got Jack Kirby artwork here. 13 with Gomez. These are Mylar already. Sorry. Here, let me do this. Let me see if I can do this. Does that help out? There we go. Okay, so kind of an iconic cover. I've seen this cover quite a bit. Jack Kirby artwork. You see his fist and how blocky he draws. I think that he was an inspiration to Eric Larson because I think Eric Larson draws very similarly to Jack Kirby. Yeah, somewhere between a 1.5 and a 2.5 Vasquez. So the high bidder is Gomez with $13. $13 going once. What's up, Jose? Jose, man, I'm just trying to auction some stuff off, bro. I got too many comic books, so I'm trying to unload a little bit. 13 is the high bidder for Gomez. Yeah, the glare is strong, Jason. All right, going twice. If I had not said already, going twice. 13, going twice to Gomez for $13. I need 14 to continue. It does have a little bit of chipping, but still, guys, you're talking about Silver Age books here. These books are 50 plus years old. I went ahead and put them in Mylar just to protect them as much as possible. Historical books here. I don't know the access that you guys have to Silver Age books, but I mean, even when you come by low grade books, Silver Age, you're going to spend at least probably 10, 20 bucks a pop for them just because of the age and the rarity. They're rare also. So, all right, I'm going to call this if nobody else wants in on 14. Jose's in the house. All right, I'm calling it to Gomez for $13. Gomez, $13. You are the winner, man. Congratulations. What's up, Trinity Comics? All right, up next, we're going to go ahead and just see if anybody's interested in these. First appearance of Amanda Waller. First appearance of also Brimstone. First appearance of this guy. You get 3 first appearances in one book. I'm going to start this off. Start these off at $8. $4 a piece. $8 for the pair. $8. First appearance of Amanda Waller. First appearance of Brimstone. First appearance of this guy. 3 first appearances in one book. John Byrne artwork. I would buy it at least because of Amanda Waller. We don't know what she's going to do in the next Suicide Squad film. So starting bid, $8. $8 for the pair. Anybody interested? All right, we got some action. Otaku Dan at 8, NLC at 9. Vince so fly. Vince, you gotta go higher than 9, man. You gotta go $10 if you want in on these. The high bidder right now is NLC Productions at $9. $9. Excuse me. This beer Adam gave me is making me belch a lot. Oh, Matthew English, he's in the service. Hey, Matthew, hey, man, thanks so much for serving for this great, great country that we are in. Continue to fight, bro, for our freedom, man. Enemies, foreign and domestic. I'll say that. So much for your service, man. Where we at? NLC with the high bid at $9 for the pair. First appearance of Amanda Waller, Brimstone, and this other cat in the hand of Darkseid. $10. Otaku Dan at $10 going once. Otaku Dan 48 at $10 going once. Yo, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what Otaku Dan's secret is, because he's in Houston. He probably doesn't need to pay for shipping. I could just probably meet up with him. So I'm pretty sure that's what he's thinking. Oh man, yeah. Thanks a lot, Adam. I'll go ahead and remind you guys real quick. I can ship 2 books for $4, and I can ship up to 3 or more for about $5 or $6. I think it's more like 5, but shouldn't be no more than $6. So, all right, going twice. Otaku Dan at 10, going twice. We're gonna wrap this up. Trinity, yep. $4 for 2 books, 5 or 6 for 3 or more. All right, if nobody else wants in, Otaku Dan is going to be the high bidder at $10. Wait just a few seconds real quick, because I know we got lag and delay and all that stuff. And I'm going to wrap this up. $10 to Otaku Dan. He is the winner. Congratulations.
Hey, Otaku won. Ask Otaku Dan if he watches any anime. What's his favorite?
All right. Let's start out with this. We're going to go right here. Okay, we got Iron Man. What is this? 78 and 131. The conditions vary, you guys. You can see there's some browning here. That's okay. It's a Silver Age book. All right. There is Marvel chipping. These two are in obviously a little bit nicer condition. I would put this at probably like a 1.5 to 2 grade. These two I'd probably put like maybe around the fine range. VG plus or VG plus to fine range. They're already in Mylar. I'm going to start these off at $12 for all three. $12 starting bid. Yeah, NLC, my wife does watch Attack on Titan. She loves that. Actually, I enjoy it a lot also. I just haven't watched it in a while. That show is just crazy, man. That show is crazy. It's oh, wait a second. I kind of messed up here. Hold on. I messed up here. Sorry, guys. It was just for these two. The Iron Man got kind of mixed in. I'll start off at $8. The Iron Man got mixed in. It's an Iron Man lot that's coming up soon. It's a 3-issue Iron Man lot. So it kind of got mixed in there. I apologize. We'll start off at $8. $8 for the two. $8 for the two. Condition. I'll just say it's in about the 6.0 range. $8. Anybody out there? $8. $8 a starting bid just for these two. Yes. Incredible Hulk 131 and 178. 131 and 178. 131 and 178. $8. They're already in Mylar. The Incredible Hulk. There isn't as much Marvel chipping as the earlier ones. 178 says it has the death of Warlock. Does he actually die? You have to read to find out. Death of Warlock. Again, these are already in Mylar. I'll start these off at $8 for the pair. $8 for the pair. If anybody is interested. Anybody interested? Gomez, can I assume that you were doing 13 on the 3? Gomez, can you confirm that you starting off at a $13 bid for the pair? Say yes or no. Because I know I had 3 books at first, and one of them got kind of mixed in. Okay. Comically Flawed at 11. Gomez at 10. Comically Flawed is a high bidder at 11. Jason Smith says he's died and come back. That doesn't happen in comics, does it? All right. Going once. Comically Flawed at $11. Going once. Going once. Comically Flawed at 11. He's the high bidder. Going twice. Going twice. $12 has to be the next high bid. All right, I'm gonna call it sold to Adam for $11. Sold to Comically Flawed for $11. Congratulations, Adam. Next book, I'm gonna try something new out. See how y'all like this. I got here a. Let's see if I can do this. This is Batman 33, signed by Capullo. I do not have a COA. I do not have the plan behind this book was I was supposed to get it yellow labeled with CBCS until I was made known that I could not get it yellow labeled unless I had submitted it that day. I had no idea. I wanted I had to get some other signatures, and I wasn't ready to send in my submission. So signature by Greg Capullo. This book is in high grade. This book is mint. 9.8 minimum starting bid, $10. $10, you get a Greg Capullo signature on a beautiful, gorgeous cover of Batman the New 52. Also, guys, keep in mind Greg Capullo will be coming back in Batman. What's it called? Is it Batman Metal? Is it Batman Metal? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Batman Metal. It's number 33. This is like it's 0 year finale. It's the finale of 0 year. That craptacular that took place in the New 52 some years back. Okay, we got Exile in at 10. We got NLC at 11. Exile back again with 12. $12 is the high bidder Greg Capullo signature. If anybody knows, with my signed books, I guarantee that they will pass signature verification with CBCS. I guarantee that it'll pass. If it does not pass, I will give you all your money back, including what you spent on getting this book graded. I guarantee. I'm a authorized witness for CBCS at certain conventions, so I guarantee that this book will pass as an authentic Greg Capullo signature. If it does not, you get all your money back. All right. 13 to Gomez. Your choice of the sign. Oh, J Rod's in. J Rod, yeah, man, you won, bro. You can go back and watch the beginning if you want, where we did the raffle. You won, man. So you get to pick which of the two triple line books you won. Jesse's in the house. What's up, man? Right. Speaking of which, one of the weirdest things I heard recently was Snoop Dogg changed his name to Snoop Dogg to Snoop Lion. I was like really, Snoop? You're Snoop Lion now? Random thought. Sorry about that. Gomez at 13, going once. NLC, this is the A cover. Here's the thing about when I saw Greg Capullo, the reason why I wanted him to sign this book is because I thought this cover was so gorgeous with the colors and everything. This is just a gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Now, I know Greg Capullo doesn't do the coloring or even the inking, but this was just such a beautiful cover. That's why I wanted to have him sign it, and I was going to get a yellow labeled. And I was actually determining sell it or just keep it. So going twice to Gomez for $13. Going twice to Gomez for $13. Snoop Dogg's in use. Yeah, that's true. Call on base in the house. Jay, I literally got on late, saw the notification on my phone while on the freeway. Yeah, well, we we definitely don't want you watching while you're on the freeway, bro. So glad you could join us. Yeah, Jesse, this is my yellow label. So this is the grade and everything, and this is my that's my yellow label. All right, going twice. I'm going to call it sold to Gomez for $13, and it is sold to Gomez. 13 bones. Congratulations, guys. Gomez, that's a Anderson Mylar. Wow. I think that's a deal. I mean, the book alone is $4 plus the book is a $5 book plus the Mylar. That's easily a $6 book. So you basically paid $7 for Greg Capullo's signature. All right, what's next? Okay, here we go. 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 How do I do this? Right here. All right. They're already in Mylar. Got some Silver and Bronze Age Iron Man. If anybody watches Mercenary Iron, he says Iron Man. Starting bid for these guys, $12. Already in Mylar, $12 starting bid, $12. You're very welcome, Gomez. I think that's a good deal, man. I really, really do. And I can guarantee it'll pass as a 9.8 if you send it in. It will get red labeled. Or I got to be honest with you, man. You know what? I just thought about this, you guys. I just thought about this with these autographed books. You know what I would do with these autographed books? I would just keep them signed. I wouldn't submit them to get red labeled. And really all you would have to do is next time you go online to get Greg Capullo's signature and CGC or CVCS is there, just walk through the line, just hand him the book. It'll get yellow labeled because there isn't like anybody breathing over you to see whether he signed it or not. Might be a little dishonest, but it's legitimately his signature. Mercenary is a goofball. Josh from Long Box Warriors in the house. What up, bro? All right, what's going on here? Gomez at 12. Oh, snap. NLC with 13. J-Rod at 14. Gomez back with 15. $15, the high bid for these three books. It is for the three, guys. It is for the three. I do know the look, man. Hey, look, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like, I got books that's signed by Stan Lee, and I know that Anastasia Collectibles, they are not looking to see if this guy is signing books. They are in a completely, they're next to him, but they're in a completely, they have a completely different line formed. And all you, like anybody could just write Stan Lee, and then you go over, you so labeled. So why wouldn't I do the same thing for Jim Lee or Capullo or anybody else? I mean, it's a signature. It's just hairs. Although, yep. Hey, you're very welcome, Gomez. That's totally what I would do, dude. Jason, yeah. All right, 15 is a high bidder to Gomez. $15 is the high bidder to Gomez for these three books. As you can see, there is some brown in here, but these two are in a little bit better shape. Condition-wise, you know, I mean, you got to think anywhere between like a 1.5 and like a 5.0. So you're talking like anywhere between what? A good to like a fine. I mean, to be honest, that's just kind of how I would look at it. Anywhere between a good to a fine. Like this one obviously would be like a good, and these two would probably be more like in like a fine condition. All right, 15 going once to Gomez. 15 going once to Gomez. Big E's in the house. Big E's, man, we just slanging comic books. That's all. Yeah, Trinity, I would totally do that, bro. I would totally do that. All right, going twice. Going twice to Gomez for 15. Going twice to Gomez. Gomez is a high bidder at $15. All right, I'm going to say sold to Gomez for $15. Sold to Gomez for $15. Good pickups, man. Good pickups. Historical books here. Historical books. You know I used to be that type of person that I didn't want anything if it wasn't high grade. Now I love comic books so much. I almost don't care what condition, because you get to have the book. You get to have the book that's like 50 years old for like $5. All right, we're gonna try another signature here. Signature book. What I got here is Batman Rebirth #1. It's got double signature. The book alone is a $3. Is it a $3 book? Yeah, it's a $3 book. It's double signed by Tom King and Scott Snyder. $10 starting bid. $10. I probably wouldn't start off at that much, but it's double signed by Scott Snyder and Tom King. $10 is a starting bid for this one. And it is in a 9.8. High grade. High grade. $10. Anybody out there? The book alone is $3 raw. And it's got 2 signatures. Scott Snyder and Tom King. $10. Matthew English in the house. Thank you, Matthew. Again, guys, there are no COAs for this. But as I mentioned before, I would totally just walk in line. I will let you guys know, though, Scott Snyder put he put like a 17 right there. So if you're going to get a yellow label going to CGC, make sure you do it this year, because I noticed that when I had Art Adams signing books, Art would be putting like the month and year. He put like 417. So if you're going to get this yellow labeled, get it yellow labeled before the end of the year, because it says 17, indicating the year 2017. Okay, just a heads up. All right. Yeah, Justin, chicks do dig scars, don't they? All right, J-Rod in at 11. No, yeah, best four. Sorry, man. No COA, bro. 12, 13, Matthew. Sean Stiller at 13. Okay, Matthew English was first at 13. So Sean Stiller, Gomez, you got to go 14 if you want this book, because Matthew English was the first one at 13. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Trinity. I did get this at Dallas Fan Expo. I've never had Scott Snyder sign my books before up until that time, and it's good to know that he does always put the year on his signature, so it's good to know. Yeah, Matthew, man, if you want them red labeled, hey, bro, get it red labeled. I mean, to me, it doesn't matter, because if you have somebody like CBCS who can indicate that it's a genuine, authentic signature, that's good enough for me. If anybody watched my last couple of videos, I got a ASM 300 9.6 double signed by Stan Lee and Todd McFarlane. I got both of them to sign that book last year at Fan Expo, Couldn't get a yellow label. I was totally fine with the red label. That's forever going to probably be in my collection. Best 4 at $14. Gomez, you're going to have to go higher, man. Best 4 was at 14 before you were, so you got to go 15 if you want this book. Double signed, Scott Snyder and Tom King. Tom King's a pretty good dude, man. I kind of gave him some, when I was talking to him, I kind of gave him some of my 2 cents behind the Batman, the Rebirth, because I read, if you read that first 5 issues with Gotham Guy and Gotham Girl, their brother and sister, and the way Gotham Guy dies, his sister kills him, and it was just in one swoop of just laying him out on the ground, which was like one panel. It took place between like 3 panels on one page, and boom, he was out. And so I was talking to Tom King, like, dude, like, really, you just killed this guy in one fell swoop? You take 5 issues to do that, and he just dies in like less than 1 page. And I was talking to him, and he was just kind of telling me, he was like, that's a good analysis. And I was like, well, you know, I do enjoy the story, but I just hate it when these heroes die so quick. So he thought that was kind of I think in a way he took that as kind of a sign of respect a little bit, because I don't like bash him or anything, but and he was respectful himself. So all right, going once to best 4 at $14. Going once. Yeah, Trinity, I'm the same way, bro. I really don't care if it's red labeled or not, because I tell you, one of the things I do not like is CGC's green label. Like, I know that CGC does not do any witness verification. It's just too expensive. So unless somebody is witnessing it, CBCS is the next logical option. Going twice to best 4 for $14. I'm away for about 20 seconds, and I'm going to call this. I know there is a delay and everything. Guys, we're going to have a big book coming up soon. In about 2 more. I'm going to raffle off about 2 more, and then I'm going to do a big book. All right, I'm going to say sold to best 4 for $14. Best 4, if you want, bro, I can meet up with you. I think you guys are in Houston. If you want, I can meet up with you, and we can just exchange for the book. Congratulations to best 4. All right, next up, you guys, I'm going to do this right here. Avengers Silver Age 30, 56, and 67, all in Mylar. Here, I'll just hold this one. Starting bid $15, all in Mylar. This one, it is browning. It does have some chipping, quite a bit of chipping. But, you know, hey, this book is from the 1960s. This one has Ultron. Couple of Silver Age books here. Starting bid $15, already in Mylar. For Avengers 30, 56, and what is that, 67. Starting bid $15. 15 buckaroos. You got an idea? Yeah, no. Anybody out there for $15? 3 Silver Age books, Avengers, for $15 starting bid. $15. Anybody out there? Nobody? They are already in Mylar. Silver Age books here, guys. This $12. That's $4 a piece. The Mylar in fullback. These are in fullbacks. All my Mylar I put in fullbacks. $12. $12 starting bid. $12. The Mylar and bags alone are like $1 a piece. In the house for $15. Thank you so much, Sean. I appreciate that. $15. Anybody else out there? $16 would be the next bid. $16. Adam, I'm gonna have to get another beer here, man. This one is about done. Sean, still, I don't see a lot of action, so I'm gonna say going once. $15 for these 3 books. Silver Age books here, guys. You will have to handle these delicately when you take them out and when you read them, but they are intact. These covers are attached as well. Let me check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they are. All the covers are attached. This one is pretty beat up, but still. All right, awesome. Thank you, guys. Yeah. Feel free to give me some thumbs up, guys. I really appreciate it. I really enjoy giving you guys books on the cheap. So feel free to thumbs this junk up. My phone kind of logged out there for a second. I don't even know who the high bidder is. All right. Thomas Churchill in at 16. Vernon Johnson at 20. Adam. $20 is the high bidder to Vernon Johnson. $20 is the high bidder. 21. Anybody out there? 21. Vernon Johnson, I want to thank you so much, man. Again, these are in probably good condition. These 2 are probably like in, yeah, these are definitely in much nicer condition. I'd say these books are anywhere between a good and good plus. So you're talking like 2.5. These are definitely reader copies. They're not, I wouldn't recommend getting them graded unless one of them just spiked up because of a movie or a casting announcement or something like that. All right, going once to Vernon Johnson. Going once. We're going to wrap this up. He thanks Vernon. Going twice to Vernon Johnson. I'm going to wait for about 20 seconds, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Going twice to Vernon Johnson for $20. And I would definitely try to throw in something extra with this one. After this next book, you guys, there's going to be kind of a big book, so definitely be prepared. All right. I'm going to say sold to Vernon Johnson for $20. Vernon, thank you so much. You are the winner of this little lot. Next book, let me go ahead and put this up. Starting bid will be $10. Another double-signed book. This is the variant to Batman Rebirth #1. It is in high grade 9.8. Again, signed by Tom King and Scott Snyder, again with the 17 right there. Starting bid is $10. $10. You might be right, NLC. Hey, you might be right. You might be right. Starting bid is $10 for this, guys. Again, it's another double-signed book. Scott Snyder and Tom King. High grade 9.8. I got to get another I got to get another beer real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, God, I was on mute. Sorry about that, you guys. I was on mute. Big E's. Yeah, I was in the bathroom, bro. All right, so back Gomez at 13, 14. Gomez comes back with 15 as the high bidder for this double signed Batman Rebirth #1 variant. Double signed. I'm gonna say going once. Haven't seen a lot of action quite a bit. I'm gonna say going once as the high bidder at $15. Gomez, the high bidder at 15. Going twice to Gomez as the high bidder at $15 for this double signed variant of Batman Rebirth #1. I like about this is that white cover, so obviously the signatures show up so much better. Scott Snyder decided to sign a black cover and black Sharpie. I don't know. Matthew English at 16, going once. Matthew English at $16, going once. Again, guys, 9.8 condition, very high grade. Signed by Scott Snyder and Tom. Like, what kind of signature is that? Tom King. It's kind of like one of those. I don't know. That was my first time meeting Tom King at Dallas Fan Expo earlier this year. So apparently he's kind of one of the up and coming writers, I guess, for DC now. So yeah. 17 to Gomez. 17 to Gomez. Y'all like that white cover, don't y'all? I think that's what it is. Y'all like that white cover. Big book coming up next, guys. Big book coming up next. 17 to Gomez. Yeah, I think Ramiro's pockets are kind of fat, so maybe that's what's going on. Matthew English, they do, man. These signatures look really, really good on a white cover. They definitely do. Yes, Snyder. I picked up on Snyder's deal. I'm going to say going twice to Gomez for 17, going twice to Gomez. Oh, man, I got to go. I would not sell an Amazing Fantasy 15 NLC. If I would totally keep that book. I would sit on that book probably till the end of time. Going twice. Going twice to Gomez at 17. Wait 20 seconds. I'm going to call this. She don't know about your secret stash, bro. All right. Sold to Gomez for 17. Sold to Gomez for 17. Let me just set this up here so you guys can kind of get a look at this before we start the bid. Okay, guys, here's the deal with this book. I have to start this book off at the minimum that I can accept for it. It is in probably, I'm just going to say anywhere between a good and a good plus. It's probably like 1.5 to 2.0. 2.0, 2.5, somewhere around there. It is not in high grade, but this book in this condition, if I'm not mistaken, fetches about an $80 price tag on eBay. Okay. First appearance of Vision. It is definitely a reader copy, but it is still a first appearance nonetheless. Starting bid is going to be $40. That is the minimum that I can take for this book. Is the starting bid for this book. While you guys think about that, I got to get more sticky notes. Sorry about that. I can't find my sticky notes, so I had to get like some paper and tape and stuff. So, all right. So where we at? Okay, great. 40, 41, 45, JJ for real 2. Alex, the comic hoarder. So Adam, it's a first appearance, you guys. First appearance of Vision. It's a Silver Age book. You know, I'd have to say it's a 2.0 ish, somewhere around there. Ramiro, everybody's want to know where you're at, man. Got it. Matthew A. He says he's got to head out. Work calls. Good luck with the rest of the auction. I'll be back. Next one, if anyone has a low, what is that? Green Lantern 87. I'll hit you up. Thank you so much, man. Be safe out there. God bless you, Matthew. English. All right. High bidder is Alex, the comic hoarder, for 50. Alex, the comic hoarder, for 50. He is the high bidder. Guys, this is the first appearance of Vision. Let me take it out. I'm going to take it out and give another examination of this book. It does have Marvel chipping. I mean, a pressing would take out some of the wrinkles and stuff, but I wouldn't necessarily do that. The cover is attached. I don't know what this book fetches at a high grade, but I can only assume it's a lot. It does need to be handled delicately when you read it, but it is attached. The cover is completely attached with really nice book, man. Off-white. They're not cream, but they're off-white. They're not cream, but they are off-white. No coupons cut out, none of that. So $50 is the high bidder to Alex, the comic hoarder. It's just oh, come on, Jesse, man. Come on, man. Nah. Jesse says, does it still have the digital code? I don't. I don't think that these books have digital codes, man. That's hilarious, though. All right, going once to Alex the Comic Order for $50. I may try to press this before I send it out. I don't know yet. I don't think it. I mean, I wouldn't do it just because it's not. It is a reader copy. Going twice to Alex the Comic Order for $50. 51. Anybody out there for $51? $51. I called going twice. Next call is going to be sold to Alex the Comic Order for $50. 51. Anybody? Comically Flawed says a 9.8 sold for $20K. Wow. That's it? I'm just playing. Dang, $20K. Holy crap. All right. If nobody wants to go 51, it's going to go to Alex the Comic Order for $50. All right. It's sold to Alex the Comic Order for $50. Congratulations, Alex the Comic Order. Congratulations, bro. Up next, I got a bunch of these, so let me go ahead and start out with these. Up next, I'll get you a condition here in just a second, but I'm just gonna put these up for now. Thor, Silver Age Thor. Silver Age Thor. All right, guys, here's the deal. This book right here, you got Thor 134, 167, and 168. Got kind of a mini run with the 167 and 168. 134, the cover is completely detached. I call it the affordable auction, guys, because it looks cheap. They're not in high grade, but they're in good reading condition, just handled delicately. 50-plus-year-old books. I'm kind of just throwing this one in. Starting bid, guys, $10 for the three. $10. $10. Where's Justin? Okay, I was gonna say, Justin, you put in 0, so the condition. I mean, I'd probably say like a 0.5 for the 134. The 167 doesn't have as much chipping. The 168 has some browning, but it doesn't have a whole. Well, yeah, it does got a chunk missing. Again, guys, these books are not in high grade, but they are some really good Silver Age reader copies. This one has. Let me show these a little bit better. You got Loki right here, and this one you got Galactus. You could tell it's definitely Jack Kirby artwork. JLS at 12, Gomez at 13. Gomez is the high bidder at 13. Yeah, I wish we could press out the chipping, Jesse. All right. Galactus on the cover here fighting Thor. Again, these are low-grade copies, guys. They're not high-grade. They're not even mid-grade. They're low-grade copies. Again, already in Mylar. Already in My Lights 2. Already in fullbacks. Okay. High bidder, 13 to Gomez. $13 to Gomez. $13 to Gomez. I'll just hold this right here. Going once to Gomez. Going once. Yeah, the grade, Jesse, is pretty low. I mean, I would have to say that I mean, I would have to put the grades of these anywhere between a 0.5, which would obviously be the 134, to like a 1.5. Exile State at 14 going once. Exile State at $14 going once. You know, and I don't even know like what price these books fetch. This one, I remember seeing this one somewhere. I think it was Justin. Justin showed me the cover to this one to like some kind of Jack Kirby artwork or something, some kind of book that he had out. Going twice to Exile State for 14. Going twice to Exile State. He's a high bidder at $14. Yeah, Vernon, they're in low grade, bro. They're like, this one is like probably a 0.5 just because the cover is not attached. And these ones, I mean, I put a 1.5, but I'd probably say more like this one is probably like a 1.5. This one is probably more like a 2.0, 2.5. So I didn't even accurately grade. I think this one is definitely higher than a 1.5. All right, going twice, and I'm going to wait for a couple seconds. All right. I'm going to say sold to Justin. Exile State Comics. Sold to Exile State. Oh, Gomez came in at 15, bro. I already called it, man. I already called it. God, you got to be quick, man. You got to be quick, bro. I waited. All right, next up. Voltron #1. Voltron #1. It's about a 8.5 to 9.0. Has not been pressed yet, but I will press it. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be at least a 9.4, 9.2 after pressing, but because I have not pressed it yet, I'm going to call it an 8.5 to 9.0 starting bid, $10. $10 for the first appearance of Voltron. Yeah, we all need to do auctions, don't we? Yeah, man. Gomez is a sniper. He's a sniper. Otaku Dan 10, Vasquez at 11. First appearance. Oh, guys, one thing I actually forgot to mention. It's a newsstand copy. It's a newsstand copy. First appearance of Voltron. The pricing is a little bit different, but the pricing is still the same compared to the direct edition. So I will press this book before I send it out. But as is, you're bidding on a 8.5 to 9.0 condition. First appearance of Voltron. Mr. Unknown Comics Guy at 15. Otaku Dan at Trinity, I've already started pressing. I just haven't announced to take any kind of customers for pressing yet. Just because I'm trying to get all my final tweaks and stuff done on my Facebook page. And I have to complete a submission form on Excel spreadsheet and PDF for people to fill out. Otaku Dan at 16. Yeah, I don't know, Jesse. It might be. I just know I had both copies. I had the direct edition and the newsstand, but I'm pretty sure that they were both 75 cents. Oh, Adam at Comically Flawed says $1 is on the price variant. Okay, so it is just a regular newsstand. I sold my direct edition. It was definitely like a 9.6. I sold that on Instagram for like $20. Yeah, he's dropping knowledge. All right. The high bidders 16 to Otaku Dan. Going once. Anybody out there for 17? This one is in Mylar also. Mylar and a fullback. And again, guys, I am going to press it before I send it out. I might even just get in the presser tonight. Let me see here. It's definitely got some very pressable features, and it is white. This cover is white, man. Holy crap. This book should easily be a 9.4 once I finish pressing it. Let me look at the back real quick. Yeah, it's definitely got some pressable. This book will easily be a 9.4 once I finish it. And because it's in Mylar, there's it's pretty white. The back has a really slight browning around the edges, but still, this book is in really nice shape. And a lot of people have been wanting this book ever since the Voltron Netflix series has come out. This book has been fetching easily $20 on eBay. Easily. My wife, she watched that first Voltron series and she said it was pretty good. I watched like the first 3 episodes. She even got into the second season already. So Voltron is definitely making a comeback, man. All right, going twice. Going twice to Otaku Dan for $16. I'm going to call it next time. Going twice to Otaku Dan for $16. 17 is the next. All right. For $16, going to Otaku Dan, it is sold, guys. It is sold. I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll keep it going with the 80s trend. Bam. How you like that? First appearance of Thundercats in comic books. I will also press this before I send it out, but as is, I got it as a VF plus, a near mint minus. I inspected this book quite a few times. Let me see here what we got going on. Starting bid for this guy is be $10. I will press this out. It will come out as a 9.4, but because I haven't done it yet, I didn't want to throw the condition of what it was not. This is a direct edition, first appearance of Thundercats. Now, I've heard there's a movie that's going to be made of this. How true is that? I don't know. They've done a lot of movie announcements and of a lot of different comic book series, and none of them have really. Some of them haven't come through yet. 10 to comically flawed. Congratulations, Otaku Dan, man. Thanks so much, man. I really appreciate it. Vasquez at 11. Mr. Unknown Comics by 11. Comically flawed at 12. Otaku Dan, you got to go higher than 12. A comically flawed had it first at 12. Comically flawed had it first at 12. Carl on base for 13. Coming in with the snipe. Comically flawed at 14. Keep in mind, guys, I am going to press this before I send it out. I'm going to make note of the pressing for. I had wanted to press these anyways, but I just didn't have time to do it. Got some good books coming up next, man. How long have I been going on with this for? How long have we been doing this so far? Has it gone on for like a couple hours now? When did I start this? Dang, almost 2 hours. All right. Yeah, I know, Carl, man. It's first appearance of Thundercats, man. They did some kind of movie announcement, but there's been no casting. There's been no director announcing yet. An hour and 52. Wow, holy crap. I think I'll go on for another hour easy. Try to see how many books we can get through. All right, going once to comically flawed at 14. Going once. True, Adam. That's why I started an hour early this time, man, because the last one's just too late. Going twice to comically flawed. He's got the high bid at 14. Going twice to comically flawed for $14. Anybody else want in? The next few auctions are going to be some lots. Oh, you did. Hey. Oh, Mr. Unknown with the snipe at 15. Oh, comically flawed. Oh, what is up with y'all? Y'all crazy. Carl on base was talking about the bread technique that I told him about. The only reason why I disclosed that is because ETA Nick had already disclosed it himself first on his channel, and a piece of bread will clean your comic book pretty well. Jesse says he tried it. He tried that bread trick too, but it was crusty. You know what? I might do that just to try it, man. Toast a piece of bread first. I don't know. I would think it would be even more kind of crumbly. 16 going once to comically flawed. Once. Comically flawed at 16 going once. Trick, man. I tell you what, it doesn't get out everything, but it does do it like a good job for like dirt. It definitely helps that. All right, no action. Going twice to comically flawed for 16. Going twice to comically flawed for 16. First, this is my second copy. I actually have a copy that I want to keep for myself, but I actually think I got rid of the nicer copy. I think I have to check it again. Going twice, and I'm gonna say sold to comically flawed for 16. Sold to comically flawed for 16. Mr. Unknown, you're a little late, man. Mr. Unknown tried to come in with 1650. I tried to do the whole change thing. If I had seen it, I probably would have took it. But that kind of gets ridiculous because then people will start going down to like the cents. 1651, 52. All right, guys. We're going to do this lot right here. We're going to do this lot right here. I got the first appearance of Bishop, and I got the first Jim Lee artwork on X-Men. Guys, 9.4 near mint. I am going to press this out. It's got a little bit of wrinkle right here. I thought it was a 9.8, but it wasn't. It definitely needs to press. I'm going to press it out. This one I'm going to press as well. Definitely high grade, as is right now. Already 9.6. Plus, guys, look at that. It's a newsstand. It's a newsstand copy. I'm going to start these off at $10. $10 for the pair. $10 for the pair. $10 for the pair. First Jim Lee artwork on Uncanny X-Men, as is right now, 9.6. First full appearance of Bishop. Now, I know a lot of people look at the 282 where he's on the cover. That is not his first full appearance. He shows up in a cameo on the very last page of that book. This is his actual first full appearance. Why that other book is going more, fetching a bigger price than this, is beyond me. All right, 10, Vasquez at 11, Otaku Dan at 12, 13, Trinity Comics at 15, Vasquez at 16, Otaku Dan at 17. Otaku Dan right now is the high bidder at 17, Gomez at 18. Gomez is the high bidder at $18. $18. Let me do this. That way I can kind of move it over a little bit. Otaku Dan at 19. Gomez at 22. $22 at Gomez. $22 at Gomez. Again, guys, I didn't even realize I got a newsstand copy right here. As is, it's about a 9.6. I will press it out before I ship it out. Very, very nice copy. Man, I love Jim Lee's artwork. I love his artwork. Gomez at 22. I'm going to say going once. Actually, NLC Bishop showed up on 282 on the cover of that, but that was just his cameo appearance in that book. 3, Gomez at 24. Gomez at 24 going once. Gomez at 24 going once. I want to thank everybody for all the thumbs up. Thank you so much. This is tons of fun. Going once, going twice to Gomez for 24. Going twice to Gomez for 24. I do want to go ahead and make a quick plug. I've already decided on my next auction. It's going to be July the 16th. Sunday, July the 16th is going to be my next auction. Don't know what books I'm going to sell yet, but believe me, finding books is not going to be a problem. It's not going to be a problem. So, but I've already decided on July the 16th, which is a Sunday. Going twice to Gomez. I'm going to call this in just a second. I'll wait for a few seconds because of delay. Gomez is the high bidder at 24. I'm like the DJ of comic auctions. Thanks a lot, Kendrick Thomas. That's pretty funny. The DJ of comic auctions. You know, I've never seen people do this on YouTube, so I see people do it on Facebook, but I don't have a Facebook following, so I decided just to do this on YouTube. All right, I'm gonna say it's sold. I'm gonna say sold to Gomez for $24. Sold to Gomez for $24. All right, let me get some Silver Age, or actually these are Bronze Age. I'm gonna get these. These are in a little bit nicer shape, guys. These are in a little bit nicer shape. I'll get the condition up here in just a second. I got Thor 179 and 175, the mini lot right here. Already in Mylar and fullback. Starting bid $8. $8. $8. Less than $10. Starting bid $8. $8. These are in a little bit nicer condition. A little bit of chipping around the edges, but not a terrible amount. I'd probably, you know, just to be safe, man, I'm just going to say like these are like in around a 1.5 to 2.0. Just to be safe. I'll say 1.5, 2.0. They're definitely in nicer condition, that's for sure. Taco Dana at 8, Vasquez at 11, J-Rod in the house at $12. J-Rod in the house at 12. Hey, babe, do we have any more sticky notes? I couldn't find any sticky notes.
Not in here? The little ones? You need the little yellow ones?
Just anything, I guess.
I ain't got no more sticky notes. I don't have any more sticky notes.
That's fine. I didn't know.
Okay.
All right. No, Trinity, I have not done the Carnage yet. Gomez at 13. Justin, you have these two. Gomez in the house at 13. I'm going to say going once. It's been a couple minutes. Going once. Going once to Gomez for $13. Going once, going twice to Gomez for $13. Going twice to Gomez for $13. I wish I had more bigger books, man. Going twice to Gomez for $13. Anybody out there for 14? Anybody out there for 14? All right, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it. I'm going to say sold to Gomez for $13. Sold to Gomez for $13. Congratulations, Gomez. Congratulations, bro. Gomez seems to be like that type of person that you bring to the casino because he's just going to like the money, have tons of fun. I feel like Gomez is that type of person that's probably the life of the party. Is that true, Gomez? Is that true? Yeah, Ramiro is putting in work, man. All right, guys. We're going to do another lot right here. We're going to do a mini lot. Uncanny. These are, is this copper? I think this is Copper Age. Wait, no. Anyways, Uncanny X-Men 147 and 149 are mint. These books are in really high grade. I don't know if they're keys, but they're 9.8s. These books are in just ridiculously high grade. Want to sell these. I wanted to actually put these in my own personal collection. These books are newsstand fresh. Books are newsstand fresh. But luckily, I decided to auction these off because I already have these books. They're just not in this high grade. $10 is the starting bid for the pair. That's it. $10. Yeah, so these are Bronze Age books. These are Bronze Age books. Starting bid is $10. Is Beantown in the house? What's up, Beantown? Beantown is in the house. And Gomez is dropping money with dimes. EXILESTATE at 10. Otaku Dan at 10. Yeah, Beantown. A lot of people have been winning some stuff, man. NLC with 11. Otaku Dan at 12. Exile at 13. Otaku Dan at 14. You gonna take a break? All right, Gomez. Guys, keep in mind. Look, I don't usually brag too much on certain grades, but these books are newsstand fresh. These books are so crisp, sharp corners, no creases, no ticks, none of that stuff. Very high grade books here. The reason 158 is not in this is because it's or 148 because that's the first appearance of Caliban, I think. And I wanted to keep that one for myself just because I didn't have it. But these other ones are actually no. The first appearance of Caliban is 158, I think. Never mind. Actually, I didn't have 148. That was the deal. Otherwise, that would have been included with this little lot. All right, what do we got? Otaku Dan is the high bidder at 14. Otaku Dan is the high bidder at 14. Going once. Going once, so Otaku Dan. And guys, let me also make mention that everybody who wins an auction gets entered into another raffle that we'll do at the beginning of the next auction on Sunday, July the 18th. And you will have your choice of whichever triple signed comic book J-Rod Ham does not want, or I will press 3 books for you for free and even ship them back to you for free. Your only responsibility is just shipping it to me, whatever it costs you to ship it to me. Sean Stiller at 15. Appreciate that, Sean. Otaku Dan at 16. Otaku Dan does not want to let these books go. Going once. Going once. Anybody? Anybody? And guys, stay tuned to my channel because pretty soon I'm going to announce Sean Stiller with 17. Sean Stiller sniping with $17. Otaku Dan with 18. Man, Dan don't want to let this go, man. I don't blame you, bro. These things are nice, man. These things are in high, and and I didn't even realize they're already in Mylar. They're already in Mylar and fullbacks. Already in Mylar, white pages. White freaking pages. Really nice Bronze Age books here. Man. So yeah, what I wanted to say was definitely keep track of my channel. Once I have everything finished and once I'm confident, successful transaction and services, I will announce when I'm going to. I'll announce when I go live with pressing service. Going twice to Otaku Dan for 18. Going twice. I'm gonna wait for about 20 seconds and I'm gonna call this. Yeah, Mylar costs more, Jason. I mean, it doesn't cost you more, but it costs me more. Sean Stiller with 19. Wow. Sean Stiller coming in with $19, going once. Otaku Dan with 20, going once. It's a battle, man. It's a battle for these books. That's funny. Bad Scorpio, the shipping is like $4 with 2 books, and like $5 or $6 with three books or more. I think it's like $5, but I say 5 or 6 because I'm not 100% sure. It's gonna be $5 or $6 with 3 books or more. Going twice for Otaku Dan at 20. Going twice. The Doom. Doom, man, you're kind of late, man. I'm about halfway through my stuff, man. I'm about halfway through. Sean Stiller with 21. Sean Stiller with 21. Wow. Otaku Dan with the comeback at 22. Babe, this is crazy. These guys are going once, going once.
Going to war.
Yeah, these guys are going to war, man. I will say this: I got more Uncanny Bronze Age coming up. Going once to Otaku Dan for 22. I think whoever wins this, man, I just got to throw him something just on GP. Because, oh man, going twice to Otaku Dan for 22. Going twice. I'll wait for a few seconds and then I'll call it. Going twice. Yeah. AG Surfer in the house. What's up, man? Carl on base again. What's up, bro? And Doom, thanks for joining us, man. I know you kind of came in late, but thanks so much for joining us. Same thing to Bad Scorpio. Thanks, man, for joining us. All right, I'm going to call it to Otaku Dan for $22. Otaku Dan for $22. Congratulations, bro. I really appreciate that. I'll put the next lot up. We got Uncanny 156, 157, and 159. Again, these are all 9.8s. Newsstand fresh. Grade books here. Very, very high grade books. Starting bid will be $12. $12. Starting bid will be $12. Let me put this Phoenix one up. This Phoenix cover looks so much nicer. It's Dark Phoenix. $12 starting bid. They're already in Mylar. Holy crap. All right. Let me set this right here so I can keep track of what's going on. Newsstand fresh. 9.8. Very high grade books, guys. Very, very high grade books. Man, holy crap. 12. Vernon Johnson at 15. Otaku Dan at 16. Exile at 16. Vernon Johnson at 22. Maybe I could have my wife come and say hi for a second. Give me just a minute. I'll see if she say hi. That's all. Hold on, sweetie. The high bidder is Vernon Johnson at 22. Babe, they want to know what you're cooking. Oh, she's cooking fish. Is that snapper or salmon?
No.
Is that salmon?
No. None of the above.
What is it?
It's curry tilapia with beans and rice.
Oh,
Mixed veggies.
she's cooking tilapia with mixed veggies. Otaku Dan at $23. Otaku Dan at 23. Guys, I got to use the bathroom real quick. This beer is kind of going through me a little bit. I'll leave these right here for just a second. Vernon Johnson at 24. He's the high bidder. I'll be right back. All right, sorry about that, guys. I had to use the bathroom. Okay, so where are we at? Taco Dan at 23, Vernon Johnson at 24. Best four at 25. I hope I'm giving y'all better deals, man, because if I didn't get them at a decent price, I wouldn't be able to sell anything. Vernon Johnson at 26. 26 high bidder so far, what I see. Going once to Vernon Johnson for 26. Going once to Vernon Johnson for 26. Babe, you can come say hi real quick if you want.
I just got back from the gym, so I'm looking rough.
Just that's good. Just say hi.
Hey guys.
That's my beautiful wife, y'all. All right, Vernon Johnson, a high bidder at 26. Man, I need some light.
I know the light is going.
Mm-hmm. Going twice. I'm going to say going twice. 27, best four in the house with 27. Going once. I'm going to get some light, guys. Be right back. Oh, my gosh, man. Dang it, my light ran out. Yeah, it looks like it's a little bit better. All right. Oh, my goodness. Best four at $32. $34, Vernon Johnson. These are in high grade, though, guys. Very, very high grade books. I thought that this was the first appearance of the Starjammers, but it's not. I forget what their first appearance is in, but you know, funny thing about this book is Marvel seems to be evolving into like a cosmic universe. So, I mean, these might be good books to have because even though Fox isn't a part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I could easily see them following with what's going on. Vernon Johnson for 37, best four for 38. Best four is drunk. He might be, man, but you know, that's why when you go to a casino, they're quick to get alcohol inside your system so that you just spend all your money. Vernon Johnson at 39. I think I can go for maybe 45 more minutes, you guys, and then I'm probably gonna get close to wrapping this up. 40 somebody. Vernon Johnson, the high bidder, going once. All on base says. So 104, I guess, is the first appearance of the Starjammers. I gotta get more light in here, man. Going twice to Vernon Johnson for 39. Going twice to Vernon Johnson for 39. Yeah, 159 is Storm is a vampire. Yep. I guess I should show the numbers, but I just always thought that those other covers were kind of cooler. Sorry about that. All right. I'm going to say, wait for a couple seconds, and I'm going to say sold. All right. Sold to Vernon Johnson for $39. Sold to Vernon Johnson. Congratulations. I'm surprised nobody else just kind of went in there with 40. I'm sorry, man. I said that these were all in near mint. They're actually all in Mylar. Really, really nice books here. This is a lot that I really wanted to keep for myself, but I already have these books. They're just not in this high grade. But I decided just to go ahead and sell them. Congratulations, Vernon. I appreciate that, man. Okay, so I'm going to continue with the bronze here. Oh, wow. This is a pretty healthy lot. What do we got here? 1, 2. Okay. Let's go with this right here. I'll get you the condition in just a second. I got Thor 183, 184, 185, and 187. I don't know what happened to 186. I just didn't see it. Otherwise, I would have picked it up. But let me back this up. There we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, Thor 183, 184, 185, and 187. Kind of a little mini run here. Best, I gave it to I gave it to Vernon Johnson for 39 already, man. I'm really sorry. All right, so we'll start this lot off at we'll start this lot at $15. $15. $15 for this lot. Where's Justin? I'm sorry, best four, man. I mean, I had the grade covered up, but I had it at first. Really sorry about that, man. J-Rod for 16. Guys, I'll be right back. I got to try to get another light. EXILESTATE at 17. I'll be right back. This is much better light than some of the videos I do. All right, XL at 17. Oh, the grades. Yeah, let me get the grades. Yeah, these ones are a little bit nicer. There's not really a whole lot of Marvel chipping. 187 has a detached at the bottom staple. I mean, they're in low grade copies. I'd probably say like anywhere from like a 1.5 to a 2.5 again. Pretty low grades. You would have to handle these delicately. I'm not gonna press them just because it's kind of pointless. It would increase maybe some of the wrinkles and stuff, but the quality of the paper is still kind of brittle, just because these books are like over 50 years old. But I'd probably say between a 1.5 and a 2.5. So they're gonna range between a 1.5 and a 2.5. I hope that helps, guys. Sorry about that. Alex, the comic order, wants to know if there's any other big keys coming up. To be honest, bro, no. I got, after this, I got 1, 2, 4 more lots, and that's it. 4 more lots, and that's it. And there's no keys. Well, one of them is the first appearance of Azrael from Batman, and then I got the first appearance of Venom super steroid that Bane uses, but that's about it. No major keys. I will hit you up if I see a high grade 317. All right. The high bidder is Sean Stiller at $18. I'm going to say going once. Going once. You know, Trinity, the comic shop that I work at, they have one of those Oreo cookie Detective Comics 27 reprints. I think he's asking too much for it. That's why I haven't really tried to get it. I think I've seen that book go for like $50 or $60 on eBay. He's wanting like 100 for it. So I don't even know what condition it's in, but I mean, if anybody's interested, I'll check. But I don't know if he's going to budge from 100. He is negotiable, but I could check the grade. Vernon Johnson, I appreciate that payment, bro. Thank you. All right, going twice to Sean Stiller. Going twice. I'm gonna wait a few seconds. And I'm gonna call it. Going twice, and then I'm gonna call it, guys. Yeah, I don't know when the Oreo cookie reprint was done. I want to say like 2000, but I could be wrong. It sounds like maybe the late 90s. All right, I'm gonna say sold to Sean Stiller for $18. Sold to Sean Stiller for $18. Let's go ahead and do this right here. Sean Stiller for $18. Let's go ahead and do this. First appearance. First appearance of Azrael, who became Batman for a little bit. The set here. These books are in pretty high grade. The only issue that I have with this set is this number 3 book. It's got a white cover and there's a little bit of browning to it, but condition wise, other than the coloring, condition wise, all these books are about a 9.4. They're all about a 9.4 grade. I'm going to start this lot off at $10. I think that's like cover price also. $10. $10 if anybody's out there. $10. Gomez in the house with 10. Appreciate that, Gomez. Vasquez at 15. Thank you, Gomez. I appreciate that. Again, guys, you're talking the first appearance of Jean-Paul Valley, who is also known as Azrael. He didn't. I heard he didn't make like a stellar appearance in Gotham, but they still had him in there. I didn't even watch that episode, so I don't know how good of a job he did, but first appearance. I remember when this book came out like 25 years ago. This book was hot. That like number 1 alone was like a $20 book. Vasquez at 15, going once. NLC making deals in the chat. Good for you, man. Gomez for 16. Gomez for 16. Gomez for 16. Keep in mind, guys, the next auction I will have will be July the 16th, Sunday, same time. I might want to try to do it an hour earlier, but I'm not sure yet. Going once to Gomez for 16. Going once to Gomez for 16. I'm not seeing any action. Going twice. Going twice to Gomez for 16. Going twice to Gomez for 16. I got one more, another lot, Batman lot, and then we're going to do the last Bronze Age lot that I have. And I'm going to say sold to Gomez for $16. Babe, can you give me, never mind. Sold to Gomez for $16. Let me put the next lot up. Okay, guys, this is the first appearance of the, let me see if I can do this. First appearance of the Venom super steroid. Guys, these books are near mint. These books are very crisp, very clean, newsstand fresh. Cover price was like $1.50. I'm gonna start this entire 5-issue set. I'll start off at $10. That's only 50%, 50 cents over cover price. $10. $10. First appearance of the Venom super steroid that Bane uses. That kind of flows up into his brain. These are all 9.8s. Starting bid $10. I'll be right back. All right, again, what do we got here? Justin at 10, 10, 12. Otaku Dan at 13. Justin at 14. Otaku Dan at 15. Gomez at 16. Vasquez at 17. Otaku Dan again at 18. 18 is the high bidder. Otaku Dan at 18. Again, guys, these books are, I read this story a couple of times. It's actually a very interesting story. If anybody hasn't read this, in the first issue, Batman tries to save this girl who's in like the sewer, and I forget, somehow she gets trapped or something. She gets like under a rock. Maybe there was some collapse within the structure, and he was trying to lift these boulders up, and he couldn't. He didn't have the strength to lift them up, and so the girl ended up dying. He didn't have the strength to save the girl. She ended up dying, and so that's when he was in search for like this a formula, a steroid or something to help him get stronger, and that's when he come across the Venom. This one is interesting because he realized that the steroid was kind of making him crazy, kind of really taking control over him, and so he had to detox himself. And so that's why he's just got a full-grown beard. He locks himself into the bat cave for like 30, 90 days, doesn't do anything, tells Alfred to leave him alone, don't bother him. And he goes through like this detoxification to get the venom out of his system. And so it's a really, really good story. I really enjoy this read. Otaku Dan at 20. Appreciate that, Otaku Dan. Justin, man, I'm sorry. You know what, Justin? You know how I am, man. I'm gonna have to just try to throw you something or something. Justin can't seem to win for losing, man. Oh, God, man, I feel so bad for you, man. I feel so bad, man. I got you though, man. I think what I say, I got that uncanny 350, 351 for you. I got you, bro. Going once, so Otaku Dan, going once. Going once. Going once. I'm not seeing any action. Going twice. Going twice to Otaku Dan. Going twice. Jesse says that the drug that Londendorf was doing in Wonder Woman is a precursor to Bane's Venom. Yeah, I know that this is the first appearance of the Venom. Is there something I need to know before that? Actually, Jesse, what's that? What are those issues, Jesse? That'd be interesting to know. What are those issues? Oh, you're just giving trivia. Okay, I appreciate that, man. All right, I'm gonna say sold to Otaku Dan for 20. Sold to Otaku Dan for 20. All right, this is going to be the last Bronze Age lot that I have. I'll get you condition here in just a second. There are going to be in low grade. I got king size special Thor number 4. If I'm not mistaken, Jack Kirby artwork. Thor 203. I can tell that's Kirby artwork. What else I got? 193, Thor 193. And these are all in Mylar and fullbacks already. And last, Thor 192. Awesome, awesome Jack Kirby. These are in low grade, guys. They're probably like a 1.5 to a 2.5. But they are in Mylar, and they're all Jack Kirby artwork. And for this mini lot, starting price will be $15. 15. This is the last Bronze Age lot that I'm going to be doing. Last Bronze Age lot. Vasquez for 15. And guys, keep in mind, whoever wins an auction is going to get entered into the next raffle, which will be your choice of whatever triple signed comic book that J. Rod Ham does not want, or I will press 3 books for you for free and even ship them back to you for free after I receive them from you. 16 for Alex the Comic Hoarder. 16. I'm not sure what these books value at. I just know they're really, really good reader copies. The covers are attached, it is Jack Kirby artwork. It is Jack Kirby artwork. Alex the Comic Hoarder is the high bidder for 16. I got 2 more lots after this, and then we'll be done, guys. After this, I think we're going to go strong. I think we're going to go all the way through. Going once to Alex the Comic Hoarder for 16. I'll wait for a couple seconds. Going twice to Alex the Comic Hoarder. Will I do a meet and greet? Yeah. I mean, I always, I used to let people know when I was going to conventions and stuff. Nobody really seemed to care. But for some reason, I would always end up see somebody at a convention who recognized me from my channel. Nah, Big E's, man, I really don't have any keys left, man. I'm really sorry. All I got is a couple of runs, a couple of lots to do, and that is it. But I really appreciate you watching, bro. Thank you so much. 1601. Nah, man, you got to go 17, bro. You got to go 17. All right, I'm going to call it to Alex the Comic Hoarder for 16. Congratulations, Alex the Comic Hoarder for 16. Congratulations, Alex. And they were all in Mylar too. I forgot about that. Or maybe I mentioned it. I don't know. All right, 2 more lots. First one up. Superior Carnage. 1 through 5. The complete run. Guys, this set easily goes for 20 or 30 bucks on eBay. I'm gonna start this off at $10. They're all mint. They're all 9.8s except for one. I think one is more like a VF plus to near mint minus, except for like maybe one of them. But the rest of them are all like near mint to mint. You can't even like see them. Can you see them? I'll show you what I'll do. I'll do like this. Clayton Crane artwork. Fantastic artist. The complete Superior Carnage, $10. Comically Flawed at 11, 12. Vasquez at 15. Gomez at 16. Vasquez at 17. Gomez again with 18. Vasquez with 19. So 19 is a high bidder with Vasquez. Anybody got an even 20 in their pocketbook? An even 20. I think cover price would be like 20 bucks for the set. Cover price. JJ for real for 20. Gomez with 21. Gomez with 21. Superior. Did anybody buy this when it came out, or was I like the only one? It was a pretty decent read. Like the Carnage symbiote kept switching from host to host, and Gomez with 21, high bidder. Yeah, Clayton Crane, man, this dude is sick. Trinity, thanks for stopping by, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, man. I'll catch you later. On Mr. Unknown, again, shipping for this set would probably be like $5. Just because it's more than 2 books. 2 books is like $4. 3 or more is like $5 or $6. Oh, Adam, they're hard to find in high grade. I didn't know that. Yeah, about $5 for shipping. I'm gonna say going twice to Gomez at $21. He's the high bidder at $21. Going twice. Jeremy Lincoln, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I remember Jason Smith right after JJ for real for $22. JJ, and you know what, guys? I bought all of these off the rack except for one. So this is just one of few books that I bought myself and just decided to get rid of. Gomez for 23. Gomez for 23. Going once to Gomez for $23. Going once to Gomez for 20. I like the cover better. That's kind of a sick cover. Man, look at that cover. I would love to have the original art. Although I think Clayton Crane probably did this digitally. Probably did it. Going once to Gomez for $23. Gonzalez, what's up, man? Gonzalez, let me know if you like those pictures I sent you. I pressed some books for Gonzalez, man. He decided to test me out as a local comic book presser. I hope you like your books, man. I spent a lot of time on a few of them, man, especially those Golden Age books. Going twice to Gomez. No, NLC, I got one more lot after this, and that's it. I got one more lot after this, and that is it. All right, I'm going to call it. Wait a few seconds, and I'm going to call it to Gomez for $23. All right, Gomez, you are the winner. $23, Superior Carnage. It is yours. It is yours. All right, you guys, last lot. of the night. This is the last auction, your last chance to get in or to get in again with that raffle coming up at the beginning of next. Look at that cover, man. That is sick. Carnage USA. Who won that last one? Was it Gomez? Guys, this lot is in very fine to near mint. I'm going to clean it before I send it out because this one right here, it's got a lot of color rubbing on the cover, I think, from the newsstand from when they had multiple copies stacked on top of each other. But I'm going to say starting bid for this will be 15. Starting bid will be $15 for the complete 5-issue. $15 for the complete 5-issue set. Carnage USA, this easily fetches about a $40 to $50, even in VF condition, fetches like $40 on eBay. So Carnage USA 1 through 5, the complete run, starting bid $15. Esquez for 17 in the house. You got Carnage Mind Bomb, Jason. I haven't read that one. But again, you got Clayton Crane artwork right here. Like, the dude was just out of his mind when he thought of these covers, man. This artwork is just, God, it's just sick, sick. I think Clayton Crane is probably one of the best Venom artists out there. Venom and Carnage, and he might even be better than McFarlane. JJ for real with $18 in the house. This is the last auction, you guys. Last chance to get in on that raffle that I'll have at the beginning of next auction, Sunday, July the 16th. Gomez at 19. Gomez at 19. Going once. What's up, Nerd Vision? Thanks for joining me, man. You've been watching. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. You guys, I'll tell you what, man, you guys have been really, really awesome. If I had the money and I would just totally send y'all stuff for free just because that's the type of person that I am, but I can't, not right now. But I really, really want to thank everybody for joining me for this second very successful live auction. Thank you so much. Gomez going twice for $19. Gomez is the high bidder for $19, going twice. I'll wait a few seconds and then I'm going to call this and wrap it up. Gomez is the high bidder at $19. And like I said, I haven't read this series yet. I did read the Superior Carnage, and I actually read the that other one. I think it was just Carnage. It's like a 1 through 5, just Carnage, I think. All right, Gomez at 19. And I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it Gomez at 19. Congratulations. You are yet again another winner. Gomez for 19. JJ for real, thank you so much for stopping by. What's going on, Alex at Comic Order? What's up, man? What can I do for you? Gomez for 19. Guys, that is it. I got through all those books, and I did not think I was going to get through all those books, and it only took almost 3 hours. So give a big shout out to NLC Productions. Thank you so much. Gomez, Alex at Comic Order, Vasquez, Justin, XL State Comics, Jason Smith, Jeremy Lincoln came by, Big E's came by, Jesse from JLS Comics came by, Rod Ham. J-Rod, you got to let me know, man, which one of those triple sign books you want me to send out to you, and I need your address again, so give me a message, okay? Oh, you're going to take the Batman? All right, good one. Guys, Adam, Comically Flawed, AG Surfer, thank you so much, guys. You guys are freaking awesome. This was fantastic. If anything, I just loved hanging out with you guys. Again, check me out Sunday, July the 16th. We'll be here with Affordable Auction number 3. Stay tuned for videos, and when I post up what books I will have in that auction, also stay tuned. You can go ahead and follow me on Facebook right now if you want. I'm trying to structure that Facebook page for just comic book pressing service, and that's it. It's not finalized yet, but you guys can go over there and check it out if you want. I really appreciate it. As I always say, you guys keep God first in your life and enjoy your comic books. God bless you guys. I'm out of here. Take care, everybody.